Halloween is in 2 weeks. Our next guest has some books that are going to send shivers down your spine.
Carole Barrowman is an author, English professor at Alverno, and she reviews books for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Today, she's got some scary reads that are going to make you want to get out the house.
Ooh!
Because you can't stay in it when you read them alone.
Or crawl under a blanket.
Crawl under a blanket, whatever it is that you want to do. But these are haunted. I started out just doing scary books, and then I realized that every single book that I was putting on the list to think about had a haunted house in it.
Oh, okay.
I love haunted houses.
All right, let's start with this first one, because this is cool. Me either. I don't want anybody...
well, neither one of you are really big on. I mean, I've been doing these
like
scary books for a long time, and I know this is not your choice.
No, but a lot of people love them.
Our lives are scary enough.
Yep. Good without it.
Well, she's apologizing to rabbits, so I am really worried.
Yeah, and I'm apologizing to cats because I don't like them.
Okay.
All right, The Haunting of Hill House. What I love about this is you're going to talk about the book, but there's this new Netflix series, so we're going to show some parts of the trailer.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. This is considered the classic, the first haunted house book. Set the bar high. Stephen King. Peter Straub, everybody who writes horror credits Shirley Jackson with really setting, and the book is as old as I am, so it's very young.
Yeah.
Oh, The Haunting of Hill House is an old book.
1959.
Yeah.
It's as rich and experienced as I am.
So wisdom-filled. So four people spend the night in a haunted house, and that's
four people spend the night in a haunted house, and what you really don't know is it the house that's haunted, or is one of the main characters really having, well, is she evil? Is she possessed? Is she having a mental breakdown? It was really one of the first books that started to think about the idea that place can shape personality, and personality can shape place. It's a great book.
There's a word for that, where the setting is all like in one house, or like a crime goes down in one place.
Oh, it's like a locked room mystery kind of thing. Yeah. But this is
like Clue. Clue's a great example of it.
Yeah, and actually the cool thing about this book is there's all sorts of life lessons, I mean, that come out of it, but mostly it's super creepy. Okay. And then there's this new Netflix series.
Yeah, we mentioned that a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I was hoping we were going to show that, because this is probably great in companion with the book.
Yeah, in fact, I have a number of friends, and the reason I thought about putting the book on here today is a lot of people like to read the book before they binge the series.
Yeah. This looks like a kid-friendly series, is it not? Or
I haven't watched the series yet, but the book certainly is.
Okay, so it looks like this
I mean, not kid-friendly, but yeah, YA-friendly for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of the first horror novels I ever read myself. So,
all right.
Yeah, I think the series looks great. I can't wait to binge it.
I won't watch that. Okay, the next one, The Elementals by Michael McDowell.
I put word out to a few of my writer friends, and I said, what horror book would you recommend? And almost all of them recommended this one.
Okay.
It's considered a cult classic. It's only a few years old, but there's 3 haunted houses in this one. Whoa. And a family that's got very strange habits. And one of the houses has been overtaken by, it's on the beach in Alabama, and it's been overtaken by a sand dune, and other creepy things are happening in the other houses. Honestly, I'm just getting chills, because this book really, oh my gosh, super scary. And I don't get scared by a lot of stuff, and this was creepy. I mean, I'm not talking about horror grossness, although there's a moment of that in this, but really creepy.
The Elementals.
And really has a very good environmental message, too.
Are any of these talkable for book clubs? Like, would this be?
Oh, yeah. Actually, this one would be great for a book club, because it raises some issues about culture and race and class, but really it's very much about the environment.
All right.
Yeah.
Got to go a little faster now. The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay.
This is a very new book, and it starts out with a man approaching a little girl in the forest by their cabin. She's there with her dads, and he says to her, everything that's about to happen is not your fault. Ooh. And that's the
Gave me chills.
Yep, that's the beginning. It's a great book.
Okay.
Wonderful book.
Okay. A House at the Bottom of a Lake.
That I've heard.
Yeah, I think this book would make a great movie. It's kind of a fantasy, dark fairy tale, and it's about 2 people. They go out on a date, and he take young people, teenagers, and they go on a canoeing date. And as they're going through the lakes, they kind of go through this weird tunnel, and they find a supernatural lake with a house at the bottom of it. And they go down to the house at the bottom of this lake,
And never come out?
Well, I'm not going to tell you what happens.
Ooh, that's scary.
It's got to read it, find out.
Don't go on that date.
No,
Okay.
go somewhere else for your date.
I like that.
It's a great book, though.
All right, here's the deal. You can get in touch and find out more about Carole on her website. You can also go to themorningblend.com to see all of these titles one more time. Great to see you.
Thank you.